Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing reading for sign of Capricorn, and keep in mind that this will not resonate for every Capricorn. If you'd like a personal reading, it's going to be the first link in the description down below. I'll repeat that. First link in the description down below for a personal reading. You also find much other things down in the description. You can find my Etsy shop, which has my tarot and my oracle cards on there. A bunch of things there on my Etsy shop in the description down below. Definitely go check that out. I also find my shirt store, my website, different social media platforms I'm on, as well as Patreon. All that's in the description down below. If you'd like donating to the channel, feel free to do so. I do appreciate donations here. So Capricorn, let's see what Spirit has in store for yourself. So it's coming towards the side of Capricorn. We have the Three of Water with fullness. Okay. We have the Four of Earth with security. Two of Water with love. So we have some love, Capricorn. Three of Air with doubt, but you doubt that. Oh my goodness, Capricorn. We have transformation. There's a big transformation happening for you, Capricorn. Alright? At the moment. So what we have here, we have security, we have fullness, we have love. There's a big transformation happening for you, but at the same time, you might have doubts about it, and that's okay. Okay? Try not to have doubts about it, but I understand. So starting with the major arcana first. Wanting to be reborn. Shedding the past, letting go of old patterns, dogmas, values, letting it be on the deepest level, inwardly resuming to the source. Alright, Capricorn, letting go of the past, like letting things, like shedding. Alright, this big transformation, we are having that full moon in Scorpio with the eclipse and all that sort of stuff. There's a big transformation happening for a lot of people here, but particularly for you as well. It says this card does not represent physical death. Every transformation is a new beginning, so don't waste energy on trying to stop the inevitable. You're simply ready to let go of some more unnecessary baggage. This card hints at a long overdue disengagement from certain situations, sometimes the departure of people. However, in its highest aspect, this image represents the soul's longing to be born anew. This can only happen when needless structures and mental veils crumble or fall. It says, don't cling on to a single thing. Allow everything to disperse itself, even if it seems unbearable at first. You're simply creating more space to accommodate some important newcomers in your life. Your sense of being forsaken will soon turn to joy. But the ego wants to avoid transitions. It fears anew, and tenacity clings to the familiar. It rather exists in prolonged stagnation and death-like boredom than surrender to what can never be known, thereby causing much more pain, of course. But you have the courage and understanding to welcome profound changes. Do not postpone this transition. It is a transformation. Alright? It says love, harmonic convergence of male and female forces, bliss, spiritual ecstasy, growth, friendship on the highest level, kinship of souls. This image represents an openness to the highest form of love and growing readiness to live that way. These gently joining hands represent two souls touching one another subtly. In perfect harmony, this kind of loving connectedness need not find a sexual expression. It is complete in itself. It gives without expecting anything in return and gracefully receives what is given. It says your willingness to love without creating even the most subtle chains for your partner will bring you the success you have longed for on every level. You have a genuine desire to go beyond anything you have felt before, to discover the spiritual essence of life, and therefore your own true purpose. The ability and willingness to love selflessly is a major part of this quest. We have the Three of Water. Right here. Fullness, overflowing on all levels, peak experience, celebration, delight, having it all, withholding nothing. Now you are ready to celebrate. Everything bears fruit. All things go your way. Energies welling up incessantly, filling every bowl in your house to overflowing. Enjoy what is offered this instant. While staying open for new surprises, make no rules about what must happen next, and don't let your fears hold you back at all. It says events and circumstances you have long been hampered by now rapidly move toward their final, fruitful resolution. You cannot let go of, it says you can let go of the old, oppressive stuff, without hesitation and guilt. Let yourself fall into this delightful pool of inner, and perhaps already outwardly manifested, fullness. The Four of Earth. Security, position of power, influence through money, striving for security and success, desire for long-lasting stability, law and order. It says beware of how much material security you really need in your life, what the security means to you. What is it that makes you inwardly feel safe? What is it needed now to stabilize you emotionally? If you let yourself fall into your own depths, you realize that true security always comes from inside. Now you can reveal your influence on certain matters and step out from behind the scenes. But don't forget that outer creations or power demonstrations merely grant an illusionary sense of security. Accepting our absolute insecurity is the only way to remain safe, so learn to rest in apparent insecurity. Begin to recognize the unchanging power in every change, every new and different situation. In this welcoming acceptance, you find that security knows no change. Okay, Capricorn, and that is the messages for you. So let's get some runes, some charms for yourself. So we have Aries, so you can have those placements or one around you. You have this Moon, Dragon, Star, which you connect to, which is actually Kuan Yin. You have Bastet. You have Ra. We have the Chinese zodiac sign of the monkey here. We have this rose. Alright, the rose is important for the heart chakra because it keeps the heart open. Rose is also a symbol of Aphrodite. Things opening up for you, Capricorn. Let's just blink. So, that's all I have for you. And like I said, first link in the description down below for personal reading. Also go to my Etsy shop. Go in there, go buy something. Really appreciate that. If you want to see more content, don't forget to like, subscribe. Bye guys.